Just a second.
Two screens.
It's not quite to scale, is it? But anyway,
No.
that gives an idea of the flavour of what's going on. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a model of my proposed design for a desk, which can be folded up and taken into another room in the flat if we need room in the front room, or if I need privacy and we have visitors or something like that. It's not quite to scale. These are meant to represent the monitors on the desk, and this is meant to represent a laptop. They're a little bit smaller than they would be. The desk is 140 centimetres wide by 80 centimetres deep when it's set up like this. And the height is not to scale either exactly in this model. But the point of this design is it can fold up to go through the narrow doorways and around corners. So if I were to pack up my laptop, just pretend that's a laptop, and push that into the desk there, the idea is I can fold up the front of the desk and lock that up like that so that no one can access the monitors without undoing the locks. And then you fold the doors, the side doors up like this, and the wheels on the
Move your hand away from it if you can.
The wheels on the front fold in as well to guide it in. Although there's 8 wheels on the front here, there's meant to be represent 4 caster wheels one on each end of this shelf. And because they're caster wheels, they wouldn't actually turn around. But folded up like this, the desk can be wheeled forward, and if the casters were to turn on their side, the desk could move sideways like this and around corners quite easily. The questions I have about this design are: A, how much is it likely to cost, and Dad estimates thousands of dollars. And B, how stable will it be like this, because it would be fairly tall. It would be about 160 centimetres tall, maybe, something like that. The desktop itself here is 70 centimetres from the floor.
Now unfold it all again.
Okay, so to unfold it, you unfold the doors and fold back the little flap here. These bits here are actually designed to fold back flat against the door, but I can't do that with the Lego that I have here. And then you put the shelf down. Now somehow it would click into place, and somehow the doors would be made so they can't swing out wider than the desk, so that everything clicks into place like that. And you pull the laptop out, and you can use it. Now, in actual fact, there would also be a gap between the front and the back of the desk here, where cables could trail from the laptop through to the shelf underneath, because there's a shelf underneath where power supply and the subwoofer and that sort of thing would be located. And so that gap, the gap between here would allow wiring to go through. And at the back, in this current design, I have a gap beneath the monitor shelf for wires to go through to the desk, and a gap here for wiring to come up from the wiring shelf. I would probably rearrange that so that the gap is inside the desk rather than at the back. These arches here are actually meant to be solid, although they could be windows. That would look quite good. That's the proposed design at the moment. I have a few other ideas, but that's one of them. Thanks for watching.